Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to be talking about how to make $20,000 a month. That is $240,000 a year as an online coach. Now it doesn't matter what you're going to be coaching on: fitness, health, wellness, nutrition, skill set, like, I don't know, dog walking, sewing, crocheting, whatever skill set you have, whatever sort of coaching you're looking to launch. Just by implementing these steps, you can go from zero to $240,000 a year in business revenue within 3 to 6 months of implementing this strategy. Let's go ahead and get into the video. So the first step is product/service awareness. Well, you cannot make sales if no one knows what the fuck you're selling. So that is step number one. In the visualization process, I'm gonna walk you through how everything works. Step number one is essentially getting awareness, be it via social media like TikTok, Instagram. I wouldn't recommend TikTok, though you may get a lot of views, but the conversion rate is really on the low end because a lot of people who watch TikTok are brain rotted and they tend to be brokies. If you want to do short form content, I would recommend on Facebook and Instagram. That is the Meta platforms. And X is also good if you like to write a lot. That's another place to get potential clients/customers while also building awareness for your service and product. YouTube is also good, though YouTube kind of takes time. So if you want to get going ASAP, Instagram/Facebook/Meta is the best way to go fast, because speed is key. We are all about speed here. So that's where you get awareness from. Step number two, lead conversion/nurture. Now, the old method of doing stuff, you would require a funnel, right? So when you get awareness, you would filter the traffic you've gotten from the awareness, be it paid ads. This is how it's been traditionally done, through paid advertising, right? So you launch a paid advertising campaign, you have a funnel that the leads go through in order to be filtered at and converted into paying customers/sales, essentially. So typically what that funnel looks like, it's got name, number, email address, and a few questionnaires like what is your budget, how soon are you looking to get started, yada yada yada, depending on what sort of service or product the marketer in that case or the company or brand is selling in that funnel. But in this situation, we take out the funnel. We don't need no funnel. It's 2024. There's a lot of ways to go about making sales without utilizing the funnel, and that is by nurturing. Nurturing is essentially posting content, because in order for someone to purchase from you in this age of content marketing and the creator economy, a study was recently released that they require 7 hours to build trust. So that is what nurturing is. You're basically nurturing them, building trust. So the way you implement this strategy is going to be essentially every weekend you basically boost your post on Instagram or create a paid advertising campaign on a weekend only, asking for new following, likes, and whatnot. From that paid advertising campaign, you get a couple thousand people to follow you, like your posts, and you have new followers, right? Now they're following you, you have to feed them content. So Monday you feed them free content, Tuesday you feed them free content, Wednesday you feed them free content, same as Thursday. Then Friday on a weekly basis is when you have a CTA. Now a CTA is a call to action. If you have a free group, or if you have a free community or a paid community or a coaching offer, you would post something like this: you're looking to scale your business or your yada 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 from this to this, comment this down below and I'm gonna send you a free guide on how to get started in the process. Something like that. Obviously you're gonna boost that on a Friday. Then while that is being boosted, or while that is launched as a paid advertising video, that is going to generate a lot of leads. Those leads are going to start DMing you. So what you do is you basically automate the whole process with software and AI. There's a lot of software you can use to do that. If you want someone to help you do that, we can help you do that. But essentially you have a software that does that, like ManyChat. You basically plug it in and it routes, depending on the word you tell them to DM you, it sends them some sort of response that from the prompt. The word is basically a prompt, right? You're basically automating your DM as a prompt. So when someone DMs you a word, that prompt sends them something. And if it's a free community, they get access to the free community. Obviously, while getting access to the free community, you ask them for the name, email, yada yada yada. Capture their data, send it to the free community. If it's a paid, service or product, obviously they get the payment link, they pay up, and they join a private chat or a group chat where you can start providing your product or services to those clients, right? So that is another way to go about nurturing. Automated community, I just touched upon it. It's pretty much what I just said. You basically have a paid community or a place to send those people from your DMs. You just don't want to keep them in your DMs because that is stupid. You want to have them in a centralized place. So you would require a paid or a free community that is automated through the DM automation, basically ManyChat, that when they DM you a certain word, it prompts a link to the free or paid community. They get access to it, and you basically host your community in that free or paid community platform. School, Circle, Facebook, however you want to go about it. There's multiple ways to go about it. Step number 4, open slots. Essentially, open slots is the availability of individuals you're going to be working with on a monthly basis. If this is coaching or consulting, you can only work with a handful of people, or if you want to do one-on-one, which will cost more, it'll reduce the amount of people you get to sign up. But if you want more people to sign up, you have to do group coaching and consulting, and that would require you having a certain amount of people in each slot on a monthly basis, where you run the session with them that month. After that, you get a new session from the same process as well, and you just rinse and repeat. So now to the visualization. So product/service awareness. So an awareness, we have content and we have paid ads, which is on Meta, which is Instagram and Facebook, which I recommend the most. And nurturing is basically for free value content, right? So every weekend you make a post, you boost that post, or you make it a paid ad just on the weekends. Then on the weekdays, you turn it off. Following, you get from that paid content or that boosted content, you essentially nurture them 4 times a week. Then every Friday, you make a CTA, funneling them essentially to your paid or free community without having an actual funnel. Does that make sense? So that is how you go about it. Community, you see what I'm saying? So 1 weekly CTA content for free community or paid community. Open slot, depending on the pricing. This is just an example. If you want to make $240,000, pricing number 1, $499 for 4 weeks group coaching, group consulting, 24 clients a month. And for this, those clients get one-on-one with you. So you have to split it up however the fuck you decide to split it up. Pricing number 2, $499 for 8 weeks, and this is 84 clients. You essentially make roughly the same amount of money, but it takes more time and it takes 8 weeks. It is gonna be a group coaching session this time. So $500, you get 84 people monthly, so every 2 months, which gives you enough time to build trust in the community. Whenever there's slots availability, you can easily convert because the people in your community already know you. You've built enough time in this scenario, 2 months of just plain nurturing. So they've watched a lot of your content, gotten a lot of your free materials, and in a sense are ready buyers. You just have to lay down the process for them and explain things to them, and they understand it. So if you follow this process, like I said, step number 1, product/service awareness. Step number 2, lead conversion/nurture. Step number 3, automated community. Step number 4, open slots. This visualization right here, follow it accordingly, and you can get to $240,000 a year within 3 to 6 months of implementing this. Obviously, it's gonna take some time for you to properly implement it, get a little bit of following. So that's why I'm saying within 3 to 6 months of implementing this, you should have made $240,000 a year. That is about $20,000 a month just from implementing this properly. If you do not implement this properly, I can't say what you're gonna make, but you will make a lot of money. But if you implement this properly, following the steps I just laid down here, you will get the results showed here. Let me know what you guys think about this video in the comment section below. Appreciate it. Catch you guys later.